You know, we just want to be loved, don't we? Every single person, every single one of us, we just want to be appreciated and loved and just be wrapped in somebody's need and want and desire. I think that's very normal, and we want to obviously reciprocate and give that other person everything that they need and desire and want. And it's hard to do that sometimes, isn't it? Sometimes we have people who hate upon us, and navigating that hatred, that misery that they try to inflict on you. I think the antidote for hatred is love. So if they don't show you the love that you need and the love that you deserve, then maybe you should show it to yourself. Maybe being kind to yourself, saying that, you know, you don't want to show me that kindness, but I will show it to myself. I think it's necessary to be strong, to be able to see things down and take a step in the right direction, whatever direction that is, so long as you're happy and moving forward with your life. And we all just want to feel a connection. We all want to feel happy, and we all need to enjoy this journey. Somehow sharing this journey with somebody who just loves us for who we are is an incredible experience. Having somebody next to you who loves you for being you and wants nothing more than just who you are and what you present, that is so incredibly magical. And all the experiences that we have in life, very often these experiences mean so much more when we share that with somebody. And the feeling of being loved, the feeling of having that support, that connection, that incredible feeling of joy and happiness, it can mean an awful lot to us as human beings. And the love, the warmth, it's something that we all seek. And I think being on your own sometimes, it gives you time to reflect and think about how life presents to you and what you actually want from the world. I do genuinely believe that we should be on our own sometimes in order to think about the future, to think about what we want, what we need as individuals. Because when we know ourselves, truly can we share ourselves with others. When we're strong, when we've gone through, difficult times, we know that we are capable of so much more. And the experiences that give us those difficult times can shape us to make us better people. And when you're a better person, coming to the table of a relationship can make that experience so much better. You've got a foundation in which to fall back on and to feel more rounded as an individual. I share my life at the moment with my dog. I don't have anybody in my life. And I have an enormous amount of peace. I try and avoid stress as much as I can, and I am open to the prospect of being loved and also loving. But I've realised that in my 50s, that may not be the reality for the rest of my life. Things change when you get older, when you become more wiser and more self-sufficient. Very often it can be that you've gone through a period of adjustment. You've understood what relationships are and what they can give, and also what they can take away. And they can take away your peace, your comfort. And for people who are in positions like that, well, I guess inevitably it'll mean that peace will return. But that return may be because of a separation or of a change in circumstance. Now, my dog and I, we share an awful lot of peace together. He is wonderful. And of course, the benefits of being on your own. You can just make yourself a cup of coffee in the middle of the night if that's what you want. You can watch TV in bed. You can do absolutely anything at any given time. And there's something so enjoyable about that. And I think you really only truly appreciate that as you get older, as you understand that life just changes. I've been on an incredible journey. My journey really is something that has taught me an awful lot, not only about myself, but about other people. And I do very often think about, I just want to be loved by somebody that truly loves me for who I am. And I genuinely believe that's only ever truly happened to me once in my life. And the irony being, it was my ex-wife who truly loved me, but who went on to be adulterous. And it's really strange to say that, but being loved, the feeling of being loved, it leaves you with something. You just don't forget it. And although my marriage ended quite some time ago, in many respects, it was the best time of my life, and it opened my eyes to the appreciation of what a relationship can give you. That feeling of being loved, needed, wanted. That really is something that I never forgot. And the irony being, I've said this before, is that when you leave a relationship, when it's over, for whatever reason, you can really, truly be introspective and think about your position in the world and how you impacted that relationship. Now, we both shook hands at the end of our relationship and we went our separate ways. But the feeling of being loved, the feeling of being wanted and needed, that is lovely. And you know, I've been in relationships since my marriage ended. One of them was actually a long-term one. And the irony is that this person used to say things and they felt it was quite normal. When somebody says to you, I think, that they need you rather than they want you, I think that's a very telling phrase. I've always felt like I've not only just listened with my ears, but also with my heart. And I guess the true deception was me lying to myself that this relationship was and had some degree of permanence, when the reality is, deep down, I knew it never had that, because they weren't able to bring that to the table and make me feel like I'd been loved. And love is so unique to every single one of us. So on this very stormy night, I thought I'd share just a few ideas about us wanting and needing to be loved. Anyway, thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate you. If you could please subscribe and give me a thumbs up and hit that bell notification, or maybe hype my video. I'll be back again tomorrow. And thanks so much. I'll see you then. Bye now.